Hi, today we are going to see about frequency shift keying in digital communications. Frequency shift keying is the digital modulation technique in which the frequency of the carrier signal varies according to the digital signal changes. FSK is a scheme of frequency modulation in which the output of a FSK modulated wave is high in frequency for a binary high input and is low in frequency for a binary low input. The binary ones and zeros are called Marx and space frequencies. This block diagram shows the FSK modulator. The FSK modulator comprises of two oscillators with a clock and the input binary sequence. The two oscillators producing a higher and a lower frequency signals are connected to a switch along with an internal clock. To avoid the abrupt phase discontinuities of the output waveform during the transmission of the message, a clock is applied to both the oscillators internally. The binary input sequence is applied to the transmitter so as to choose the frequencies according to the binary input. FSK demodulator. There are different methods for modulating and demodulating a FSK wave. In the FSK demodulator, the main methods of FSK detection are asynchronous detector and the second one is synchronous detector. In the synchronous detector, it is a coherent one, while asynchronous detector is a non-coherent one. This block diagram shows the asynchronous FSK demodulator. The asynchronous FSK detector consists of two band pass filters, two envelope detectors, and a decision circuit. Following is the diagrammatic representation. The FSK signal is passed through the two band pass filters tuned to space and mark frequencies, which is ones and zeros. The output from these two band pass filters look like ASK signal, which is given to the envelope detector. The signal in each envelope detector is modulated asynchronously. The decision circuit chooses which output is more likely and selects it from any one of the envelope detectors. It also reshapes the waveform to a rectangular one. Synchronous FSK demodulator. The block diagram of synchronous FSK detector consists of two mixers with local oscillator circuits, two bandpass filters and a decision circuit. Following is the diagrammatic representation of synchronous FSK demodulator. The FSK signal input is given to the two mixers with local oscillator circuits. These two are connected to two bandpass filters. These combinations act as demodulators and the decision circuit chooses which output is more likely and selects it from any one of the detectors. The two signals have a minimum frequency separation. For both of the demodulators, the bandwidth of each of them depends on their bit rate. This synchronous demodulator is a bit complex than asynchronous type demodulators. This figure shows the graphical representation of input binary sequence and the FSK modulator output waveforms. The advantages of FSK is resistant to noise interference, simple to implement, efficient bandwidth usage, low power requirements, and it is suitable for wireless communication. There are also some disadvantages in the frequency shift keying system, which are limited data rate capacity, more susceptible to noise, requires larger bandwidth, complex to implement, performances decreases with distances. The assessment questions are: first one is what are the advantages and disadvantages of FSK? What are the applications of FSK? What are the limitations of FSK? And the last one is frequency shift keying digital? Thank you.